we're back with some Tiny Leaders gameplay, the best format that you are not playing. 60 card, 1v1, singleton, everything converted mana cost 3 or less. We're playing some Ragavan aggro today against a control brew by Esper, who we previously played with on the channel. Ragavan going in, stealing our opponent's stuff, dashing in all that stuff. We got the lightning bolts, the shocks, all the good stuff, Cori-Steel Cutter, some control options, and Eidolon to the Great Revel, and power balance. All the really cool stuff that you get to play with in this deck lets you not only be aggressive, but be surprisingly reactive, clear the board out. But you also get to see in this game how really interesting a control list can be. The amount of options you get at converting mana cost 3 or less, it's almost like nothing is missing whatsoever. Let me know what you think about the gameplay down below, and let me know if you played Tiny Leaders at all because of these videos. Join the Discord that's going to be linked down below to get in on some games. Some folks are playing on MTGO, but the majority of folks are playing on either Cockatrice or through some other digital forums. Regardless of what it is, join a singleton format that has that 1v1 constructed flair in Tiny Leaders Reborn. Going second here up against Esper, and oh my Lord, we have a brew here. Okay, Vadrok. What is this? Mutate on. When this creature you may cast target on creature matter with the. Oh my God, I love it actually. That's pretty sick. Okay, let's keep that away. Let's keep. So we're just gonna throw out. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna throw out Ragavan, right? That's all this is about. Like you're supposed to just play Ragavan on one. I'm like 90% sure, and then we play Cori-Steel next. Oh, they didn't want March, Mishra's Bauble. Okay, I wonder if this is like a storm style deck or not. I'm curious. So cast, and then this is what we're supposed to do, right? Got Broadside. So I think I really want to enable this this Cori-Steel though. How do I do that? How do I set myself up for that on like turn 3? I don't know. Nothing in my hand really does that. So it's really just about getting it. No. I hate that. Okay, well, I have this at least. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I want to draw more lands. I'm not going to play out the Steel Cutter just yet. I want to clear the way a bit. So we're going to do this. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna Searing Blood this. It's actually such a good draw. Beautiful. 3 damage. Go to combat. Attack. Yo, let's go. No, we have the lightning bolt. All right, fine. Yes, put it into command zone. Next turn is probably actually, depending on how we draw this, actually next turn is going to be Broadside. Turn after that is going to be Cori-Steel into grab the prize, probably. I mean, honestly though, Ghostfire Slice. If they play a multicolor permanent right now, I'm playing Ghostfire, because then I can go Cori-Steel, have a hasty threat out, and then run it out like that. But for now, I think it's just Broadside Bombardilio. Let's play the Broadside. Go to attack. Yep. This is a, I said, is this a control style deck? But Esper literally started our conversation by saying this is I said a combo. Esper literally started out by saying this is a control style strategy. So I don't know why I'm saying that at all. Like literally I'm being dumb, folks. I'm sorry. I know in fact this is a control style deck. So, let's see what we get out here. Does opponent play something? So it's unfortunate that I'm playing this aggro deck into all of this. That is not a multicolor permanent, but it is a flame slash target. So yeah, okay. Stock up is chill. So we will get in some combat here. Brainstorm. Okay, let's main phase that. And then I might actually grab the prize. It depends. Let's see. Don't need much more. Wasn't a land card. Okay, so draw 2 cards, discard a card. I think I want a Tormenting Voice and not actually deal damage. So we're gonna play pay the 3. We're gonna Cori-Steel. We're gonna Flame Slash this now. I took the 3, but I'm bluffing. I wanna bluff that, like, okay, I got like a bolt or something like that. Then we go to combat, we attack. Right? I wanna bluff that we have like something. Because I mean, like, there also is the Ghostfire Slice. Like, if they do happen to play their commander right now, that is like valuable. Okay, temporary lockdown is not a fun one. It's hard control right now. It is hard control. If you control a commander, beginning of combat on your turn. I think, hold on. I think we're supposed to cast. Hold on. How do we do this? I think we Loyal Apprentice. We don't need to do any much more from now. Go to combat, attack as a 2 with a 2/1 with haste. I should deal with like literally everything right now. We're gonna Tormenting Voice, drop the grab the prize, draw 2 cards. If this gets spell pierced, oh lord, I was gonna say Grapeshot available. Could be good. Could be good. Here's why this deck would run Grapeshot, but I can see the plan. Okay. Next turn we can do this. We can go at the beginning of combat on if you control your commander. They got a Cori-Steel themselves, which is important. They're gonna make a token, I imagine. Second spell, Gataxian Probe. Yep. It's a thing. You draw a card. Yep. Okay, bring that in tapped. That's fine. No attacks, or to be coming for an attack? We do. Okay, all right. So we're not going to be creating 2 spells this turn. That's fine. Okay, no multicolor permanent is controlled. Lightning Strike. We are going to. I think we're just gonna cast. Right? I think we're just gonna cast regularly. Mental Misstep. Oh, this is brutal. I'm getting controlled right now. Okay. This is actually brutal. Yes. It's actually so brutal. Okay. Go to attacks. Now the Cori-Steel Cutter, at least hopefully that's not like another free thing. I mean, they're at 13. I gotta start eliminating these monk tokens. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. The Cori-Steel is gonna be crazy value all throughout. And I don't really have a way to bounce this. That's the thing. I don't have a way to deal with the temporary lockdown. But it's a lot of spells coming off my opponent here. Well, let's see. Threat's gotta come out at some point. I imagine the commander comes out. Yup. Hold on. What is it? Oh, you mutate onto that? Helix. I'm going to destroy that. Trigger on the stack. Ghostfire Slice that. Yep. So that eliminates the whole damn thing. Right? Helix comes down, kills the Loyal Apprentice. Cori-Steel triggers still. But that's okay. All right. They gain some life, come at me for 2. Cori-Steel is just really unfortunate. It's such a good threat. Such a good threat. Okay. Go back to our turn. So we still have to... I think we're supposed to shock this now. Right? And then we pass the turn. Of course, I don't have any more lands, but we can just passively deal damage, right? Skull crack them, lightning strike them, whatever. Let's lightning strike them now. At 13. Stock up. It's been there for a minute. We'll look for something else to cast. Marsh Flats comes down. Yeah, stock up just helps you make your land drops, right? That's really what it's about. Stock up just helps you hit your land drops. What do we got as our second spell for Cori-Steel? Okay, Abhorrent Oculus comes down. Yeah, this is brutal. Oculus is then going to make a 2/2. The threats are being found. The threats are being found. Okay, go to our turn. Okay. Now we have a land. Yeah, I think this is too late. I think we're taking an L here. We are definitely taking an L. Oh my god. Oh my god. Asper, you're killing me right now. Brutal control. You are absolutely killing me.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Yeah, when you had like
temporary,
the mental misstep was honestly, that's where I was like, oh god, we're dead. The temporary lockdown was something.
The mental misstep
it's like, oh no, please.
Yeah. Please. Mental misstep always hitting Ragavan is a great aspect of that card in this format.
Yeah. That was not a fun one, but it got there. Let me think here. What do I even bring into this matchup? What do I have? Oh my god. There's some things.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. There's stuff. Wish I could open this up in two menus here. Okay, what are some of the bad cards in here? What are some of the bad cards in here that might be too slow? That's not bad. That's good. Okay, one. Let's go. What are you thinking about boarding it? You got a lot of anti-aggro tools, or are you just kind of like built in?
Most of the deck is built in to be ready for aggro.
Yeah.
That's just where a lot of it is, but I do have a couple cards. I'll call out specifically Blue Elemental Blast as the sort of card that's going to be great into Ragavan.
yeah, and rightfully so. My red Elemental Blast and Blue Elemental Blast will be coming in as well. I'm just trying to think if I'm overboarding at this point or not. Let's put this in, and then of course let's bring that stuff in. Red Elemental Blast and the Pyro. Where is? And
then I'm also going to be bringing out some of the slower cards in this matchup. Things like Stock Up aren't really at their peak.
Yeah. They put in work though.
Yeah. No, especially if I can get into that end game, those cards are still great, right?
Yeah.
But it's actually getting there that matters.
Yeah, fair enough. And then okay, so that's that. And then what else out of my sideboard am I bringing in? Oh my god, there's so much that like has potential. Maybe this. I guess. Okay. I may not be boarding this one right, but we'll make it work. Okay. Oh no, but I gotta go to 49. Oh my god, right. Yep. I'm overboarding. Let's do... I'll take a card out. That's not bad. Okay, probably that. Probably not the game I want to play. All right. Okay, I think I am ready. I'm gonna create a lobby up for us.
Sounds great.
Are you ready yourself?
I am ready.
Okay, let me open up my pulse board deck list. Wait, why can't I submit? Oh my god, it's probably something to do with the arts. Goddamn flame slash art. That's what it is. All right. Okay, Ragavan.
Of course.
Board, create. Okay, all right. Good luck to you. Let's do this, Esper.
Good luck to you as well. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so game one starting here. I definitely want to play first. Yes. Okay. Sounds too slow. I think I want to just try and get aggressive. I do like having Blood Moon and stuff, so I will keep this. I'm going to drop the Underworld Breach. If I can resolve one of these, we're in a great spot. That's just what it's about. We're in a great spot if I can resolve one of these. It's just getting there. So the question is, so we're going to keep this, drop the Underworld. And obviously they're going to have removal for me here. And I'm gonna make Esper tap out. That's all this is, right? Making Esper's rolling to 5. Ooh, less resources is important here. So can they even get a blocker removal spell out? We might be able to just expel a bunch of resources from them. Now I'm curious, like if they're at 5, is there a world where maybe I'm just supposed to dash in, but let's see. Might get them to proactively use some cards. So they keep their 5. We definitely just cast the Ragavan. We got to make them have it, right? If you have the misstep, whatever, definitely got to make you have it. All right, let's see if you have the removal spell. Okay, they don't. Then that means I can Blood Moon on 2 here, which is so big. Do we Magus? We'll see. Go to combat attack. Having a tap land start off is so important. Okay, get him for some combat. Ragavan triggers. Snappy. I think I'm supposed to just play the Blood Moon here. If you have the Force Negation or something, then that's something. But yeah, I think the Blood Moon should really make this kind of sing in our favor. Should really make this sing in our favor. Okay. Second main, Ragavan comes out. Okay. We're going to play a mountain. We're going to play a Swiftspear. We're going to Searing Spear the Ragavan. Much better start for us, obviously. But they multi 5. To be fair, Esper multi 5 did not find land. So this is just the exact opposite of what they want. Okay, do we have a 1-mana spell here? We found the arena. We took one of their lands. We took one of their lands, which is important. We took one of their lands. Okay, DRC comes down. Okay, we're just gonna keep passing through. We're gonna Skull. Oh, we can Bonecrusher. Because this deals to player, which is important. So we're gonna cast Stomp on this. Right? Trigger that. This is just brutal here for them. So then we go to attack, come in for 4 again, take them down to 10, 6 commander damage should that matter. Mishra's Bauble is so good. We're definitely gonna cast that. And then we're gonna cast Bonecrusher Giant, just get it out now. Just as another threat. And we should have it. So we're going to go to their upkeep first, and then we're going to do this now. Okay, so they find their other mountain. They find another mountain. I love it. Okay. They now find their land drops. Yeah, I don't know if our third game is going to go this well for me at all. So let's see here. Let's go to combat. Let's attack. I don't want to play the broadside. I just want to hold up Skullcrack because that should pretty much just guarantee the lethal here, right? We took that, and then I'll hit this on their upkeep again. Should I be playing against Force of Negation? Yeah, should I be playing against Force of Negation? I'm going to do this now. And then we get there down to 0. Beautiful. Back to the play lobby. All right. Esper, I don't think that was fair. I don't think that was a real game for you.
The turn 2 Blood Moon is certainly powerful.
Yeah, that was. I mean, the fact that you didn't find lands. I mean, I don't think even if it was a Blood Moon, you weren't even able to play the game at all.
I was also. I was relying on a ponder to help me find an extra land drop, but
I figured. Okay,
being unable to cast ponder as well isn't great.
I don't think the last game we're gonna play here is gonna work out for me as easily. So let's hop into it.
That's the hope.
As long as you don't start off on, I don't know, 2 tap lands in a row, I think you're fine. Like, which shouldn't be that hard.
The Thundering Falls is glued to my hand.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, hey, created the lobby. Good luck on this last one. Let's close it out.
Thank you.
All right, yo, game number 3, about to go crazy. Let's oh Lord. Okay, so I'm not going first, even though I won the die roll. I got to give it to Esper, so no, they're gonna go first. And then I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I need more lands. It's not bad. Like, I have threats, which is good, but if a breach was land, if grab was a land, I would keep this. There's a world. So they begin with 7, which isn't great. Okay, I will keep this. We will. This is tough. 3 damage to any target. I think I'm supposed to keep Slick Shot. We're going to drop Shock? Or is it Chain Lightning? No, we're going to drop Shock. Keep Slick Shot. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're going to run it like this. Okay, we get a draw anyway, which is great. Arid Mesa. Okay, I think we're going to start off on bolting that. I think that is the correct thing to do. If this gets force negation, that's probably a win. Okay, so we're gonna start off on the bolt on that. A little unfortunate, but that's okay. I probably should use Chain Lightning because they are like a red deck, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on the Cori-Steel. We're gonna play Slick Shot Show Off. Go to combat and attack. Yep. Okay. Come in with some blue. We're just gonna attack for 1 in the air. I could have plotted this, but I want to see if Esper's willing to bite on the card. That's what matters to me. Is Esper willing to bite on that card? Because it would have worked with Cori-Steel. I just don't know if Cori-Steel is going to resolve. So that's kind of the thing I have to fight with here. Just don't know if that's going to resolve. So I'm assuming here. That's kind of nice to have. We're going to play Cori-Steel. Trigger the Slit Shot Show Off. Okay. We're gonna. Okay, so we're probably gonna have a removal spell. So I'm gonna trigger the Cori-Steel here. It's probably best to do this. And they can. Yes. They can pay 2 for the Chain Lightning, which is fine. Go ahead, pay 2 for the Chain Lightning, copy the spell, throw it onto the Slick Shot Show Off. Yep. Which means nope, my Cori-Steel lives here. Okay, so if they want to get rid of it, they have to do so on their turn. It's unfortunate. So this is where mistapping goes wrong my way. I shouldn't have used the Lightning Bolt. I should have originally used thing there, but potentially they probably had a counter spell already kind of ready in hand. There's a Helix probably. It's prismatic. Yeah, sure. So I still have something with prowess, which is important. We have a blue and a searing. Okay. So we're gonna actually just do exert this. And then we are going to cast with this. So give it haste. Go to combat. Attack. So in case they wanted to do anything there, if they want to cast something like I got protection against blue spells or protection. I have an anti-blue option here, which is good here. So we're going to cast this, counter that if it's blue, which is great. We get a little prowess here. Yup. Fantastic. Ragavan gives me something back. Perfect. Big damage coming in. Okay, so that's a removal spell they won't have, which is fantastic. And I imagine Commander being played here is probably pretty good. Bolus is chill. Bolus grabs what? Expressive Iteration. Ooh. Okay. Do you have something else though? I'm going to respond to that now. I think so. One card is Expressive Iteration. I'm going to respond to that now. It's probably better for me to just hit this now. And again, just spend actions on their turn. I am losing prowess, but it's better for me to spend actions on their turn. And then they can potentially put something that I don't want to cast back on top of their, or like in that order. Just so I hit that with the Ragavan. So they have to think about the Ponder order here. They don't use Ponder's ability, which means I'm probably getting a land or just something near unusable. No, the third card's probably going to be like a land and everything. Okay. Bauble, that's fine. So no commander gets cast here. You get your Bauble trigger. We go to grab a sad grab the prize, a really sad grab the prize. A terribly sad grab the prize. Okay, Marsh Flats comes in. Okay, removal spell. Helix. Yes. Go to attack. Attack for 1. Okay, and then we play Ragavan for 3. Right? And just get it out on the field. This way, it forces action on their side, right, for the thing. Okay, Expressive Iteration. Let's see what our choices are. Hard control deck. It's close. I mean, the Helix is important, especially just like the commander being able to get it out on a mutated target is important. They can get out like a 1-mana card. That's the nonsense right there, folks. That's the nonsense. That might be what pushes us back in this game a bit here. Let's see. Okay, let's keep it pushing. So we grab the prize here is great. Right. So we're gonna draw 2 cards, Ghostfire Slice. 4 damage to any target is good. Let's go to combat. Let's attack. Attack Esper. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Okay, and then we'll Ghostfire Slice this. Trigger the prowess on that. And then do you have the interaction spell for it? No? Okay, so my commander trades. And a swords. Great. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. We got the answers we're looking for. That's tough. Okay. So potentially I could play Ragavan with haste next turn. It'd just be me tapping out all 5. But Esper's got me controlled here. Esper's got me controlled. If I can find like even if I find like Magus of the Moon, I'm like too far behind here. I don't know. It's tough. Like if I didn't find those cards, I was thinking like, should I hard mull for them? But I'm in a singleton deck, so you know, there's something to be said. Pick up the Lutri. Fair enough. As a blocker, Lutri comes down. I don't have it. We're not making it here. especially Lutri comes down, mutate on thing for Lightning Helix. I don't see it. I think we got to call it there. I think we got to call it there. That's the game. I have been successfully controlled, Esper. Successfully controlled.